Hello there everybody and welcome to my brand new Let's Play, which is of course going to be Metroid 4, also known as, of course, Metroid Fusion. I said Metroid 4 because that's the thing that came up first I saw, so yeah, just don't mind me. I don't know why I'm out of breath. I've just been running around in circles trying to get this shit going here. But yes, we're finally doing Metroid Fusion. I told myself to not do it this weekend, but I gave in and decided to do it anyway. It's a Let's Play, so I'm going to be a bit unprofessional right now, but let me just kind of readjust myself here and pretty much just get ready. I should have gotten more prepared for this because I kind of, to be honest, I kind of just jumped into this without really thinking too hard. But yes, we're finally doing Metroid Fusion. I don't know when this video is going to get exactly uploaded. Well, I know when it's going to get uploaded. It's going to get uploaded today. So I'm not sure when the other content that I made is going to get uploaded. And by that I mean that there is other content that I was a part of that will soon be uploaded somewhere else, which will be on my friend's channel. If I'm not mistaken, it should be on his Tay Chrono Plays channel. So it should be the one that's been around for a while, and yeah, if you want to know how to spell that, it'd be TEHCRONO, and then plays. There's no caps, I don't think, and there's no space between. But anyway, we did some co-op stuff for his channel, and that was yesterday. That was last night. It was pretty fun. It was a lot. It was a good time. So, sorry. If you want to see more content that I've done, potentially me being a bit more funny, I guess you could say, then I would definitely recommend looking into that eventually when they do get uploaded. Although I don't know when they're going to happen, because he still has to edit them, I guess, so I don't know. The difference between me and him, at least, is, well, nowadays I kind of just post this shit. I don't really edit anything anymore. I just kind of just post it. I don't really care anymore, to be honest. Been doing Let's Plays for so long, I just gave up with the whole, trying to be too particular, trying to be too specific and professional. And, yeah, I just say, screw it, whatever, we're just going to keep going. Also, I'm probably not going to read any of this stuff. If you guys want to read it, you can always pause it or, read fast, I guess. So, I just kind of want to play Metroid, that's mainly it. I'm not here for the story stuff, which, to be fair, yes, I understand that Metroid Fusion has a pretty good story. I like Metroid Fusion for that aspect. But at the same time, I just kind of want to play a game. That's just how I feel right now. I just want to play a game, man. I just want to play a Metroid game, man. Technically, Super Metroid would have been next. Well, actually, the one that would have been next in Metroid that I should have done was 2, but I don't really have the best way of recording 2 besides... I mean, yeah, I could do it on Switch because they have it for the Game Boy, but I don't want to play Metroid 2. And then after that would have been Super Metroid, which I'll get to at some point, probably. But I just want to do Fusion because, I already did Zero Mission. It was on the Game Boy. I'm just gonna... I just want to do this one because why not? So, that's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. Also, Metroid Fusion is not one of my personal favorites, though. I mean, I do like Metroid Fusion. I just don't particularly think it's a very good Metroid game, if that makes any sense. It doesn't have, the typical Metroidvania play. It's just more so a bit more linear than all the rest, even, compared to Metroid Prime, which is literally a, Metroidvania. So, yeah. Which I think is just insane. But at the same time, I do still think this is a pretty good game. I also think it's a pretty good horror game, too. It's got a lot of nice horror aspects that we'll definitely see and get into. But that's for later, and this is for now. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted. I've got my background. I got my wallpaper on my computer open right now. I'm kind of, distracted looking at it. It's nothing, bad, but, I don't want to show it on here. Plus, I don't really have the proper way of doing that. I mean, yeah, I have the image in, but it's basically just Botan and she looking cute, so, yeah. Anyway, I kind of expect that this game would potentially be anywhere from maybe 4 to 6 episodes long. So don't expect this to be a very big grandeur playthrough. This will also not be 100%. I apologize ahead of time. But yeah, this will not be 100%, and this is just going to simply be me playing through the game at a reasonable pace. I don't really care too much to read the stuff. I mean, again, the story is neat anyway, because it's basically just like, okay, so Samus has, you know, some parasite shit on her, and she needs to get rid of it, and we got to go, you know, go to some place to get rid of it, and yada yada yada. And now we have like this computer program that is just kind of telling me what to do, sort of, and kind of leading me around and giving me my objectives. And that's the thing too with this game is, like I mentioned earlier, it's very, very linear. Like, cause you'll get your objective, you'll go to your place, you know, and then you hit a navigation area. And then after you hit like a navigation room like this one, you know, you'll talk to your computer again, and then they'll say like, okay, so your objective is still the same, or your objective's been uploaded or updated or whatever. You know, whatever the case, whatever's going on. And then you'll just go and do it. So we had to get to the quarantine bay and find out what the fuck's going on down here, and it looks like, well, there's a little monster. And, of course, a little X-Parasite thing with it, too. And we collected it, which is bizarre for Metroid. But yeah, honestly, so back to the whole, like, me saying, like, it's a good horror game. I honestly think it does a really good job at being, like, a bit suspenseful, I guess, and having some quote-unquote creepy aspects to it. I mean, it's still Metroid, so it's not going to go, like, too far into it. But, in all honesty, you know, without spoiling too much, there's a certain creature that kind of exists that lurks around. Think like Mr. X from Resident Evil, but this one is just, in my opinion, a little bit more deadly, I guess. Something that you definitely want to avoid at all times. Also, yes, we are playing on Switch, and I probably won't worry about changing up the aspect ratio much, so. Yeah, it looks like there's some X gathering over there. Blah, blah, blah. Way to go there and beat their asses. But yeah, basically, the game just kind of just, like I said, leads you around, let you do what you gotta do. You can still kind of explore to an extent, but it's not as powerful in terms of that. Also, we get to keep the ledge grab upgrade from the previous game, which is fine and dandy. By previous game, I basically mean Metroid Zero Mission, of course. But yeah, whenever you kill an enemy, they will drop like X parasites, and then our suit allows us to absorb it, and we get health / ammo back. Ammo for missiles and stuff, so. Can't go there yet. And something else to keep in mind, too, is you want to absorb as many of these little freaks as you possibly can, so that way they don't respawn, because they have the ability to do that. Also, I hope my thing's not too quiet. I hope the game's not too quiet. If it is too quiet, I'll turn it up in just a second. It is kind of a bit quiet, though, ain't it? Hold on, sorry. I turn up to, like, maybe, like, 30, 40. 30. That works. Alright. That should be potentially loud enough, I hope. Also, L is to aim up or down. If you hold it, R is eventually going to be, like, missile stuff. We can't go here yet, so, yeah. There's going to be a lot of that, too, by the way. There's going to be a lot of that in this game. There's going to be a lot of, you can't go there, you can't do this type shit, so. I mean, it is Metroid still, like, at the end of the day. Oh, I think my mic might be too high up. Hold on. What the fuck? That's bizarre. Okay, I think it's fine. Okay, sorry, but let me turn it down just a bit. There, check. Okay, we're good. We're fine. It shouldn't be, like, super loud. It doesn't look like it's too loud on my Elgato, so it should be fine. I kind of like my mic to peak at least in the yellow or red, because I feel like I'm just unhearable or something, or like the game volume might be too loud sometimes. So. Yeah, I should have been a bit better about this, but, you know, this is me we're talking about. I'm not very professional when it comes to doing anything Let's Play wise, so I'm here to have fun. I'm here to have fun, play the game. If anything, you could always theoretically treat it like it's a stream, you know, or like I'm just here just to play, and I'm just talking, and that's it. Yeah, back to what I was saying earlier. I don't really plan. I know. I'm sorry. If you see both hatches closed, that basically means that you have to go into the navigation thing, and you don't got a choice. But if one hatch is open, then that typically means, like, yeah, they want you to go into the next room and then come back and, you know, talk to your computer, your ship's computer. I don't remember if they ever gave him a name yet or not. I don't remember. Alright. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yep. I got it. I know what to do, game. I know what to do. If anything, I guess you could argue that this game's a bit more handholdy than, like, you know, a few others, I guess you could say. But yeah, right there, that's a pretty cool design choice. Is like you have like this thing that's kind of like red that could signify like, hey, you know, maybe you should use your missiles here. I mean, it's not like the most obvious thing, I guess you could say, because even I've fallen before where I kind of forgot that, like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to go this way. Which I think you're supposed to go here. I think you don't have a choice. But anyway, yeah, still, makes sense. Now we got a missile upgrade, nice. I'm probably not going to explain how Metroid really works. It's kind of straightforward, you know, you just have places you can go, shoot, and then eventually you can find, like, small upgrades that allow you to get things. Also, on the map, if you see a circle on your map, that means the room has not been cleared yet. There's still an item that you need to find, which, of course, you know, I don't know where everything's at. And like I said, I'm not going to 100% the game. So, yeah. I don't remember which channel it was, but I know my friend 100% it himself on one of his channels. I just don't know which one, to be fair. Well, I think he was getting 100%, but then he missed like a missile. I don't know if he ever like came back and finished it or not. I don't know if that was ever a case. I mean, I can't go through there because, well, it's locked. I'm going to try to save it at every opportunity I can, just in the off chance that something bad might happen, because you never know. Oh, man, sorry. My neck is just fucking killing me. My posture is so bad. It's so bad. Like, I need to fix it. Yeah, thank God for ledge grabs, though, because holy crap. Holy crap, Lois. Remember the time that I was in Metroid Fusion? And I had to stop the X Parasite? Alright, so our first true boss fight. Don't remember the name of, but I'm probably going to get yelled at for it anyway. Yeah, I don't remember the name of this guy. So basically, yeah, shoot him with missiles, he gets hurt, then he turns into this fucking thing, and then you shoot it with a missile. God damn it, stop! Shoot it with a missile like 3 or so times, and then now you get the cool power-up. So now we can morph! We got the morph ball power-up, hell yeah! Come on, come on, come on. I know I mentioned this earlier, but just in case, that I might not have fully mentioned it, but yeah, we are doing this on Switch. Of course, it just made it easier. I could have done it on Wii U, but I decided not to. And I'm kind of fine with just not bothering with it. But yeah, Morph Ball in this game is pretty cool because as soon as you grab a ledge and you go up the ledge, you'll turn into Morph Ball, which saves you a lot of time. And really, really cool mechanic that, you know, the Metroid Game Boy games at least allow you to have. So I always kind of enjoyed that. I would say, but I think we're fine. I think we'll be alright for just a few minutes, right? I don't think we got much to worry about. I don't remember there being like a big giant boss coming up now. If worse comes to worse, I'm not going to go completely against the idea of using the rewind feature, but I do have Mike Matei, you know, breathing down my neck, basically, you know, looking at me, telling me that I shouldn't do that, but oh well. If I use it, I use it. If I don't, I don't. Who gives a shit? Because like I said, we're here to play the game for fun, folks. This is for fun. Let's just enjoy ourselves. I know I keep skipping through the text, but I know it's supposed to be a Let's Play, but Like, you guys can read the text fast enough, right? And like I said, if you want to, you know, pause it and read that way, that works too. I know, it seems kind of douchey to do that, but... Alright, so can't go in there yet because those are super missile doors. The huge. I think it was... Yeah, it was left. Yeah, okay. Well, there was like a morph ball area down there near the ship. Wait, that's a red... Let's go check that out. Just fuck it, why not? I know we're not 100%ing, but if I see something that seems interesting, I'm going to go for it. And I don't think we can do any of this... Okay, well, I guess we can. Alright, cool. I don't think I've ever been down here before, honestly. I think we need morph balls for this. I think so. Well, not morph ball, but I think we need bomb. Oh, okay. But anyway, I still found it, so I'll try to keep in mind that, like, I gotta go back through there. But yeah, red doors. Never mind. They're security doors. I forgot about that shit. Yeah, so in this game, it's less so using, like, missiles and other objects to get through a door, and it's more so about using the hatch, the security system doing it for you. So we're kind of stuck. I don't have a choice. The game will simply just not allow me until the game decides that I am okay enough to do it. I have to be authorized to go through it. Which is funny, because I know people bitch about Metroid Other M all the time, which is fair, but at the same time, like, Fusion kind of does somewhat the same thing, but it's not as bad. I'm not trying to, like, compare the two fully, but, you know, there is, like, a hint of it here. I don't remember which one came out first, though, to be honest. I would assume probably Fusion did. This Game Boy. Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, well, I think the DS was probably around the Wii time, too, if I remember correctly. Yeah, is this going to be the thumbnail shot? Or are we going to use this for the thumbnail like everyone else does? Yeah, fucking probably. Because, I mean, that right there is pretty much just the quintessential thumbnail shot. That's definitely one of the moments that would definitely freak me out. Especially as a kid. Alright, so I think we got to go this way because it's glowing and it's telling me to go this way. So I'm going to go this way. Look, I mean, you know, sometimes having my handheld is fine and dandy, but not at all times, you know what I mean? Nah, it's fine. I don't feel like Fusion does a very good... I don't feel like Fusion does a very bad job. I don't know why I said good. It doesn't do a bad job of it. It's not like it ruins the experience too much. And the same thing with, like, with the whole, like, security doors being, like, closed. Like, yeah, I kind of miss being able to shoot them myself and just explore, but yeah. Alright, so now our objective is to go blow up these fucking fans, or whatever the hell they were called. You'll see what I mean in a sec. Definitely not one of my personal favorite missions of Fusion, but it is what we gotta do. I'm not gonna worry about reloading, we're fine. Got plenty of health and missiles to last, we'll be alright. I'm just gonna run through here, I don't really care enough about these assholes. But yeah, like I said, this whole security hatch thing does kind of bother me, just like a small bit. But not enough to make me completely hate the game or anything like that. So, don't think that I do. I'm just saying that I kind of miss the days of being able to shoot my doors with specific insert missile type here thing. But you know what? If Fusion was exactly like every other Metroid, like... Okay, it would still be pretty fucking good. But like, in all honesty, you know... I definitely do think it's quite unique in comparison to the others, so that's something to not take for granted, I guess. You know. Nice, good. Usually when you get energy tanks or even like missile tanks, well, with missile tanks you get like 5 extra missiles. So like if you had like a maximum of 25, and you had like 18, you would get that 5, and it wouldn't, like, max out your missiles at the time. It would just instead give you the 5. So you would have 23. Pretty much. I don't think we can go through here yet. Because if I remember correctly... Okay, well, yeah, there's this. So we can get this at least. Maybe it does max it out. Maybe I am just stupid. I could have sworn that it didn't. I wasn't paying attention. But I know for energy tanks, I think they max out your health at the time. I think so. Also, space pirates. Oh, no! Just kidding. They're not actually technically. I mean, they are, yes, but they're also not at the same time. They're X-parasites that basically mimic the forms of other potential creatures that inhabit these worlds. Also, one thing I can give credit, though, the game plays very nice. It's very nice to play. It's just, again, the linearity, I'm just not a big fan of. I kind of wish that this was, in some cases, more so closer to other Metroid games where it's a bit more explorative, but I'm not going to complain fully, even though I keep complaining. I just like to repeat myself. That's pretty much it. Just, you know, don't worry about what I'm saying. Like, don't think about it too hard. I repeat myself because I feel like I explain myself in, like, the worst ways possible. But that's all I ever do, is I just have a terrible way of explaining things. So I end up having to over-explain because I feel like I said something too bad, and it's like, well, that's not what I mean to say. I'm dumb as shit. Yeah, anyway, I'm not gonna spoil stuff for, like, my other channel, or not my other channel, which technically for my other channel, Hardcore Guides, we did finish, got over 3 finally, so that's done. But I'm not gonna spoil, like, what games we did on the co-op side of things for my friend's channel. We're not doing a co-op channel, we're just doing co-op on each other's stuff. So I'm not gonna explain or spoil it, what's gonna go on with those. But they were very fun, so look forward to that. One specific one was a bit more of a pain in the ass, but we actually did end up playing and finishing a single game last night in like a couple hours. So that's your only hint you're gonna get. A game that takes at least a couple hours to beat. Couple hours for like a couple of, you know, silly little boys to play through, I guess. Oh, god damn. Yeah, I need to work on myself today, because Jesus Christ, I am just fucking awful. Like, I've been eating like shit all week. You know, I've been eating fucking garbage all week, and yeah, need to work on that. Can we get up there from here? I think, maybe, hopefully. It looked like we could. Ah, come, like, you let me up there earlier. You fucking let me up there. I don't know if I can. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. I'm just being a little bit of a shit. I'm just being a little bit of a shitter. What's in here? Ah, okay. Save room. Always good to have around. I might not save in every instance, but I'll at least save as much as I can. I don't exactly remember where all the particular boss fights were. But yeah. Also, for video length, I think I'm just going to do 45 minutes, if that's okay with you guys. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Technically, 20 minutes is probably better, but I kind of don't want to stop. Like, I like playing the game. What do you want from me? I feel like if I do, like, 45 minutes, I think we'll be done in 3 parts or so, and that's what worries me. I don't want to finish too quickly. Out of hell, we'll do 45 minutes. I'm here the whole fucking way. We'll do 45-minute videos. That's the new turd monkey length nowadays. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you were not a thing. So these guys are fucking horrid to fight because if you shoot at it in the wrong way, it will actually like if you shoot at it normally, no matter what way you shoot at it, it will fire off this wave shot blasting at you. And he's a cunt. Yeah, they don't take long to kill, but man, are they annoying. And now we have the charge beam ability. Yay! I guess one good thing about this game as well is they don't actually force you into that thing where it's like, hey, let's look at like what you got, you know. Now it just like gives you it and then the game just goes on. There's a lot of things I can say that makes Fusion technically better than like Zero Mission, but I still, in all honesty, like Zero Mission a lot more. And I like Dread a lot more too. But that's just kind of me, so. No hate toward Fusion. And the more I play it, you know, the more days I play it, the more it just feels good to play. I mean, it always feels good to play. Also, you can do this. You can jump. And then Morph Ball. For those that didn't know you ever could do that in a Metroid game, but yeah. A lot of time you can. So, basically, I guess, to kind of over-explain everything, I guess. The way that Charge Beam works is it pretty much does about the same damage or so as... It should do about the same damage, I think, as a missile does. I'll go back in that room in a second. I just want to make sure of something real quick. Okay. It's weird. Yeah. So, in terms of like damage toward enemies and stuff, it should do about the same. I don't think you can use it as a makeshift missile, though. I don't think you can like just do that. Still. Also, I think if I remember correctly, the wall jumping is about the same as it was in like other Metroid games. So you still kind of have to do the whole like flick the stick thing. Sorry, let me readjust here. Let me find out. Yeah, so like if you were to press A multiple times on a wall, you can't do it. However, if you were to jump toward a wall and then immediately flick the stick back. So like, see how the wall's on the left here? I'm going to hold left and jump toward it. And as soon as I hit the wall, I'm going to hit right. And then A at the same time. Does that make sense? So, that's how you wall jump in, on these games. And typically for this game, they're not going to make you do it very often, if at all. I don't think there ever was a moment where you were technically forced to do it. But I don't remember, because I don't play Fusion, like, all the time. So, yeah. Also, god damn it, why do I have to play Metroid again? Because now I'm in the fucking mood to play more. We might just end up doing fucking Dread next, I don't know. Technically, I'm supposed to be doing a different game after, but... it doesn't really matter. If we end up doing Dread next, then so be it, right? So freaking be it. Alright, I think that's potentially it. I'm trying to think here. Maybe. Like, I don't want to go all the way back down to go get more shit, though. I want to see what those rooms are I missed. Because, like, if those rooms were not accessible... Well, here's the problem, though, because Fusion has this thing with doors and shit where you kind of have to go back a specific way in order to get there. It's very, very annoying. Very, frothing at the mouth type annoying. And something that I've never really enjoyed about this one is just those fucking... Zero Mission, I think, does it too, but... certain walls and certain areas you can't go back through. I mean, granted, it is a Metroid game, so I guess I probably should have known that they would do something like that. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is just a lava area. So, of course, we can't go there. And if we want to get back, we're going to have to go... pretty much back up. Unless... Hold on. I'm wrong. No. We've got to go this way. Unless somehow this does not get me... Yeah, this is the way we came from, so... Yeah, sorry about, like, not going back down there to check that area, but, fuck it, whatever. I said I wasn't going to 100%. Yeah, but it's going to kill me if I don't check. Like, it's right fucking there. Like, I can go look. My problem is getting back down there, though. Because, like, you just fucking can't. Yeah, we pretty much just can't. We're kind of stuck. As far as I'm aware, I think the doors are too closed right now. They have, like, the one way in, and I think we've already wasted our chance to get in there, I guess. If I remember correctly, I think we do probably come back anyway, so it should be alright. Who cares? Fine. I'll take a recharge. The thing always, for some reason, always looks like a dick and vagina to me. Always. It's weird. Oh, God. Boop. Also, in other news, I bought and played Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising, and it's definitely a bit better than it's quite a bit better actually than original like Versus was, in my opinion. They added quite a good amount of stuff to it. Online still pisses me off, which I probably shouldn't have played anyway, because I shouldn't just be playing online regardless in any fighting game. I fucking hate doing it because people are dicks. But yeah, it's pretty good, you know. We got like wall bounce shit. You got I feel like you got more combo potential, honestly, and I feel like things just work better. You got a new sprint attack thing. I don't remember if the original one had it or not, but you got arcade mode now that you can kind of go through, and you can level up your characters and all this other stuff. So it kind of just, it almost feels like a classic fighting game does. Almost. But not exactly. Not exactly. I love classic fighting game stuff. You guys already know that. Because me and my friend yesterday were actually just playing a bunch of shit and, you know, alongside doing recording and what have you. What? SAX? Oh no, we're in trouble. She's got a cute nose though, not gonna lie. But, yeah, so we're playing like Soul Calibur 2 because I haven't unlocked most of the characters or really anybody in the GameCube version of it. I've done it for the PS3 version because I figured that'd be the one we probably would play the most because it technically has the most characters. Even though the GameCube version has Link, which is awesome. But yeah, I kind of left it just there. I didn't really do much with it. And we just kind of went through for a bit and unlocked characters. And it's just, it's fun, you know? It's always fun to kind of do that stuff. I kind of miss, like, the old ways of unlocking characters. I kind of miss, like, playing Smash Melee. I miss playing, like, you know, older Tekkens. Basically, like, 5 and under. Yeah, 5 pisses me off, but at least you can still unlock characters on it, so. It was always kind of cool, but nowadays, you know, now you gotta pay for that shit. It just doesn't seem... It just doesn't... It's just not as fun. But yeah, this area you can't really do yet because you'll get hit by those things, so we have to come back later. That's stuff for later. We're not gonna bother with it now. I know the game told me where to go, but I'm just kind of dicking around. Just kind of dicking balls around. Get the fuck out of here, asshole. I'm almost tempted not to stop the video, just to kind of like, you know, keep it going, and then just edit and trim it itself. But then that'll make me have to do multiple videos. That would just make more videos, and now I would have to export every single one of these motherfuckers, and just be annoying. What I need to start doing is figuring out how to fucking cut out. I have a way of doing it, but I'll have to do the same thing. I'll have to start editing videos again. God, fuck. I just wish that Elgato would not catch me, you know, hitting my mouse. That's what makes me fucking angry. Like clicking my mouse to start these videos. It's just, it's a bit too unprofessional, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But, you know, that's just like, what, a split second of it? And you guys still get, like... You guys still get my content, you know? My content. So it's not completely bad. You know what's crazy? There's people that actually do, like, Let's Plays, but they don't do commentary. I always find that kind of strange. Like, a long play, you know, that's almost necessary nowadays, because it's always kind of nice to get an idea of how long a game could potentially be. Slash, just, if you need like a walkthrough guide thing without somebody's annoying commentary like mine being in it. But I still do kind of find it, I would find it really weird if I didn't do commentary for these videos. I feel like that'd just be strange, you know? It's foreign to me. Speaking of things that are foreign to me, like most of my family doesn't even, I know like one person, and it's just my friend that does Let's Play stuff at all. Like, everyone else I know does not do it. And it just makes me wonder, like, how the fuck do you guys, like, what do you guys do all day? Like, I have, like, all this stuff that I do and I work on. And even if, you know, even if it's just, like, Let's Play stuff, like, I'm still working on stuff. I don't know if there's anything in here or not. I have no fucking clue. But, yeah, it just always kind of confuses me. It's like, how the fuck do you guys, like, what do you do? Like, all day. I mean, yeah, I know they like, play games and shit, but, like, still, it's baffling to me, because my life is so surrounded by, not necessarily just YouTube, but, you know, doing other stuff outside of YouTube, too, and it's crazy. It's crazy. I know my brother tried doing Let's Play stuff, but that didn't go very well. He didn't ever really do much with it. Kind of just started and stopped. But that happens. You know, that's just how it's gonna happen. Alright, what are we doing here again? I forgot. Ah, yes. Bomb data time. Hell yeah. Good. Okay. That would probably explain where half this shit is missing. Like why I can't do certain things that they require bombs to do them. Which, I'm going to be honest with you, Chief. I've never really been a big fan of the bombs. Honestly. I've never been much of a bomb guy. Never been one myself. Maybe because like it takes kind of long just to, you know, set them off and let them go and do their thing. Alright, so this is a whole nother area we gotta go through. But, yeah, you can do that too right there, but hold on. Some things I kind of want to check. I want to check what's like over here first before I go. Oh, just a secret safe room. Well, technically what's weird is like I think you're supposed to go here. I think this secret area is supposed to be something you're supposed to do. I've said that, yeah, word supposed to a lot. I just realized something. If I want to do Kakarot, that means I'll have to cut in with 2 minutes at some point. We'll see. Plant the bomb, girl. God damn it. I honestly don't remember if there's like anything specifically over here at all. It just doesn't seem like it, honestly. Because like the thing is, like some games allow you to. There it is. Some games allow you the ability to oh, I thought that would like raise the thing. I guess not. I'm sure it's probably gonna be like a pillar thing around here somewhere, right? Yep, there it is. Very cool. Thanks, game. But yeah, like if you were to shoot a random spot, it would be like, hey, this is a missile spot, by the way. This game does not allow for that. Also, we can't jump yet, so we have to use and utilize bombs in order to do that, so. Kinda sucks, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, if you find like a random spot that seems to be kind of just out of nowhere for no fucking reason. I don't know why that's there, to be honest. I don't know why that block is there. Like, at all. This part sucks. You gotta wait for the little critter crawlers to just fucking hurry up and go through already. I don't think it... Okay, it does matter which one we go through. God damn it, I hate when they do that shit. Where they trick you into thinking like, oh, that's the way I gotta go, but it's really not. Yeah, something like that little spot right here seems to be kind of out of place, but I guess it's not. And sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes they'll tell you like, hey, you missed a secret in here. But a lot of the time they might not too, and that's the shitty part. But oh well, it is what it is. It's Metroid, so, you know, you get what you get. I can't complain too much. Because, I mean, I like these games, so, you know. I get the feeling there's something there. Usually, like, if there's a wall, then there's probably a potential chance there might be something hidden behind it. Typically. Granted, the thing is, like, with a game like this, is you don't need to worry too much about, like, getting lost. You know, you don't have to be David Jaffe, you know? Like, most of the game is relatively simple enough to kind of figure out. Yes, I know it's not Metroid Dread, but... Okay, hold on. Why was there 2 different ways to go down here for? There's gotta be, like, something else I'm missing, right? I fucking knew it. I knew it. Like, they wouldn't just give you a random spot, like another secondary route. This is not Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, we can't go back up that way. We're gonna go back up this way. Aim up, please. Sorry about, like, all the clicks and clacks. Playing with a Switch controller, so... Pro controller, specifically. God damn it, I hate when I keep getting, like, just fucking... interested in these games when I keep playing these fucking games. This part always confused me, like, when I originally played it, was like, where the fuck are you supposed to go? Like, how the hell do you figure that shit out? But, you know, just like with any Metroid game, just bomb the shit out of everything you see, and you'll probably most likely end up finding something to go to. Alright, we don't want to go in here just yet. I kind of want to check that bottom floor first. Make sure it's not anything important. And while we're here, check if that's something or not. Because you never know. You never know. You never really know what's what until you finally just take a look and find out. No reason to go in here yet. Just don't have the ability to really mess with it. Oof. Ouch. Please be a save room. Oh, for fuck's sake. Never is. I kind of forgot what the point of this one was. Also, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think if you go off screen, whatever you bombed won't blow up. Like, if it actually was something that you could blow up, it won't be bombed. I don't know what the point of that room area was again. I forgot. Anyway, I think we'll probably just call the episode there. I know, I kind of wish I could do more, but I will. I will just do more. I'll just hop right into a second recording. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. We'll play some more Metroid Fusion. And as always, take care, everybody.